tail spilling out the box. I'm trying to get away, but they just no getting through. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Argentina, I'm trying to get away, but it's a long ride back to them. Talks, walks, takes all the breaks. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me. So tight on me. Tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitement today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Ought to be a good one. In now, Kike Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my isn't flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets, some demons, some people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Yeah, say, look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you, boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em? Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth right here when it's time to...
First opened back in 2000. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hernandez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Justin Turner waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third. The
First
third
pitch coming, here it is.
Justin.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Kepler is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he is out at second. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Kepler.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jorge.
Good curveball there against the swing and miss. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and so that'll bring in the National League Rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he will get there. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Shaw.
The left fielder.
Left side, but well foul.
Rosario.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Barnes gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
This is foul right side. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fouled away. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Rosario over at second. Cron on at first with 2 down.
2-2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he fouls this one off. Hit well towards the hole. Taylor with the backhand. And the 2-out threat will... And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's John Peterson now.
31. John Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cave waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Fouled off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Standing in, Jake Cave.
Leading
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder. Jake.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, no, he muffed it. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Hernandez is calling for it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will put this one away, and the side is digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-1 the count. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Standing in, Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head. Just
not in time. He's in there at second. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. 1 run, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Garver.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Garver gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another try at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And there's a base hit on the line. So striding in, Jake Cave, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. So striding in, Max Kepler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. One run is scored. Scope scores. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Morin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mike Morin.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hang on. You got time.
The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starting to go around, but he holds up ball 1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Don gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
Austin Barnes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Backhanded on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, C.J.
Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, David Freese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I get.
And the throw in gets away from him. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Freese leads off second with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Sano trying to get there. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Kike Hernandez would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Scope. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. And now pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I know.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trevor May been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching for
and now a pitch on the way.
Number 65.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Blake Parker is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Verdugo is there, and he'll make. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, David Freese. It was a single for him in his last. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Barnes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the
on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.